Hello everybody, today we will be doing another collection video. This is a collection on the Shrek stuff I've got, and I've got quite a bit, as you could probably tell. And we are going to be going through them, bit by bit. I've really only been collecting this stuff for about 2 years, really. I just thought it would be fun, because I like the Shrek movies quite a bit. Shrek 2 happening to be my second favorite movie of all time. I don't have as much of this stuff, even though it looks like I have a lot compared to everything, some other stuff I collect, but I'm gonna go through it. I did an older video on this a while back, but this is the updated version with their new spot. So yeah, before we get into the main stuff, I have here the Shrek 2 sound book, I guess is what I'm going to call it, our interactive book, Play a Sound. I actually did a video entirely dedicated to this book. It actually has quite a bit of views, oddly enough. I guess people are really interested in it. So if you want to see more of that, go check that out. And the other Shrek book I have is Shrek 3rd, the junior novel. And I had them posted right up there. I'm going to start with these guys. They're the big guys. These guys are huge, like jumbo plushes, but I snuck them in to this little corner. And they are this donkey, who's really big, and the Shrek, who is the same company who made them. The cool thing about Shrek merchandise is that they're not really making new merchandise, even though I do have some shirts and stuff like that, but like figures, stuff like that. Even when I'm aware of, so they made up the Last Wish, Build-A-Bear, which I don't have. Here is this Puss in Boots from Shrek the Third, which I found in box. And here is one that I think I had as a kid, but I got rid of it, and I got it again. It's similar, but it's not the same, as you could probably tell. Here is the rest of the Shrek plushes. We got this guy, who, interesting enough, has like a pinkish red, what do you call that? I know that, I guess a scarlet color for his vest, red and brown. He's pretty soft. And this is from Shrek the Third from Macy's, and it comes with 2 finger puppets for Puss and Donkey. It's pretty interesting. Here's one of the things I think is more rare. It's a human Fiona doll plush. I don't see many human Fiona stuff, so it's pretty neat. Let alone Fiona. I only have one other Fiona's plush toy, but this is the only human Fiona thing I have. That is the generic Universal Shrek. He's hiding back there. Here's a generic Donkey plush. Not sure what's special about that one. But here's a Shrek 2 Fiona, which has the tag on it still. I prefer Shrek 2 merchandise because I think I said Shrek 2 is my second favorite movie of all time. And this donkey and Puss in Boots here are from Shrek why did I say Shrek the Third? Shrek 2, and they do talk. Let's see if we can get Donkey back here.
You ain't never seen a donkey fly.
And they have some interesting sayings there. And one of these guys fell, which is this Christmas Puss in Boots. He's a little guy holding a candy cane. Here's another donkey plush, which I don't know exactly where it's from. This one's actually not bad looking compared to this one that looks kind of cursed. And here's a Puss in Boots. This one is from Shrek 2. And he's holding his hat. These 2 Puss in Boots are from Shrek 2, and they kind of look a little beta because they're before the movie is finalized. So I think they're pretty interesting because of that. Down here we have most of the figures that I have for Shrek, as well as these 3 ogre babies from Shrek the Third. We've got this Puss in Boots from Shrek Forever After, I believe, right? It's a kind of a clock, but it sucks. Next to that, we got this Shrek watch, which doesn't seem to work. I don't even know what this Shrek was from. It has little pegs in his feet. I just found that. This is a Puss in Boots bobblehead from Shrek 2. This is not the one I had as a kid, but I did have one as a kid. And since Puss in Boots is my favorite character, and I guess he still is, I like this thing a lot. And then I lost it at somebody, I don't even know, his party, I guess. And I cried about it. And I remember trying to find it and couldn't find it. So yeah, I found one. This is a donkey from a dollar store. There's a couple of these dollar store figures. I did a video on that a couple years ago. Go check that out. Down here is RJ from Over the Hedge. He's not Shrek, but he is a DreamWorks. I just saw him in the background. So here's a Donkey little figure, the only donkey thing I have. Here's this interesting Shrek doll, I guess you call it, because he's got a plastic head but a plush body. And he's got a little hangy thing, so I guess I could hang him up if I wanted to. We got a Puss in Boots Pez dispenser. We got one of the, I think it's Felicia, Ogre Baby. It's the only Puss in Boots 1 merchandise I have over there is that Puss in Boots figure. This one right here. This is a Fiona from Shrek the Third Pez dispenser, still complete in a container, which is pretty neat. Here's a really weird Shrek the Third thing where it's like a baby head but Shrek's body. Like, what is that? It's really weird. We got this donkey for Shrek the Third, a Puss in Boots from Dollar Store. We got this other Puss in Boots figurine, 3 Blind Mice figurine, a Shrek Dollar Store, a Shrek standee, a donkey one, Dollar Store Fiona, another figurine Fiona, Dollar Store Dragon, this Shrek candy head. I forget what it was for. I got the Shrek the Third McDonald's thing. That dragon is from the Shrek 1 Happy Meal toy, I believe. I'm not sure which company. 2 other ogre babies, not exactly sure their names. Fiona from Shrek Forever After. Shrek from Shrek 1. There's actually only have 2 Shrek 1 merchandise because they didn't make as much merchandise for that movie as they did Shrek 2 and especially 3. Here's another Shrek the Third figure. Pretty high quality, actually. Here's a Fiona from Shrek the Third. Puss in Boots from Shrek the Third. Pinocchio, I believe, also from Shrek the Third. This is a Shrek 2 shampoo bottle with Shrek and Donkey. His body lifts up and there's shampoo in there. There used to be, it was a green apple. And that is all the figures I have. But I also have Shrek Operation Edition, which is pretty neat. Shrek on VHS. Shrek The Ultimate Collection, which is for some reason Easter themed. Don't know why, but it has every Shrek movie from Shrek 1, 2, 3, Forever After, and Puss in Boots, as well as all the other shorts. I'm not sure what the 6th one is, but yeah, let's see. Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever After, Puss in Boots, and Shrek the Musical. That's what the 6th one is. But since this one wasn't collected, Puss in Boots The Last Wish, and this weird DVD, Donkey's Christmas Shrek-tacular. And that would be it if I didn't have video games, which I do have quite a few Shrek video games. I try to put them in order. So here's the only Shrek 1 game I have, Shrek Extra Large. If you don't know, this is kind of an enhanced port of an Xbox game called Shrek. Both of them have nothing to do with the original movie, so don't really worry about it. Here I have like a bunch of copies of Shrek 2, which is the best Shrek game. At least these 2 are, because these are the exact same game. So I got Shrek 2 on Xbox, GameCube, PC, and a Game Boy Advance. Obviously the GBA version is different, but the Shrek 2 on PC is also different. As well as the a direct sequel to the Game Boy Advance Shrek 2 called Shrek 2 Beg for Mercy. And then I only have 1 copy of Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After on Wii. Here we got some fighting games. We got Shrek Super Slam on GameCube, PlayStation 2, as well as the Game Boy Advance. And I have the actually technically first ever released Shrek game, Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown on Game Boy Color. 2 Shrek racing games. We got Shrek Smash and Crash Racing on GameCube and Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway on Game Boy Advance. As well as Shrek's Carnival Craze Party games on Wii, PlayStation 2, and DS. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is confusing. I put all my GBA games in these nice cassette cases, which I custom made, basically, for display. And these, I'm not sure what category to put them in, because they don't really fit any. We've got Shrek Treasure Hunt on PlayStation 1. We got Shrek Ogres and Dronkies on DS. And the last game, Shrek Hassle at the Castle, which I guess is a Shrek 1 game. But I put it here because it didn't have room. And that is all the Shrek stuff I have. What do you guys think? Also, leave me a comment if you want to see more collections, because I got a lot more and a lot bigger ones.